on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple weeks since I went out and did any adventuring, so today we're going to be up in the mountains. We're going to go do Wheeler Lake. If you guys are from Colorado and know about some of the drama going on with Wheeler Lake lately, basically someone with a skid loader bypassed one of the most famous obstacles out here in Colorado, at least a section of one of the most famous obstacles out here. Today we're going to go and do some exploring. I haven't been up there since that all happened. We're going to go and see how bad it really is, show you guys what to expect when you go up to Wheeler Lake the next time. If you guys are unfamiliar with what I'm talking about and are not from Colorado but enjoy good views, definitely want to stick around for this video because it is fall, the leaves are changing, and Wheeler Lake is one of the most beautiful trails out here in Colorado. We already got some rain. Low-key easier. It's definitely looking a little wet compared to last time we were here. This first obstacle definitely has created the most problems for people with no lockers, so we'll see how he does. You're in a good safe spot to hit it.
You're gonna have to leave a truck here in the next obstacle. Hell yeah, dude.
We're gonna try to get him up the center. When we got Callus up here, there was a giant boulder in the middle, and that is nowhere to be seen, so he's already in a better boat than Callus was. Stay in it, stay in it. Yeah. Dude. All right, made it up the first 2 obstacles pretty quick so far. We've only been on the trail for 20 minutes or so. Last time we were up here, Callis could not make it up that. There was a giant boulder in the way, so he kept getting high centered. Since whatever has happened on this trail, they've moved that rock, so that made it a little bit easier. We're on to the V-notch, which is where all of the damage was done, and I'm excited to see how bad it actually is. All right, made it to the V-notch, and this is the new road on Wheeler Lake. If you guys have been here before, this was typically the easier line on this obstacle. It's just kind of a big whale's tail, and I'm sure video does not do it justice. This thing used to be pretty decent sized still, and now it's just a gravel road to the top. But V-notch is still open, so we're gonna go ahead and rip the V-notch with a bunch of water and mud on the ground. Defeated me.
Yeah, you haven't had any issues with that.
Can't win them all, I guess. Now the real question is, do I gamble my replacement CV with another attempt? The verdict is in. And if you ask me, that shit fucked the V-notch up. It's their fault, not mine. How could it be? Oh! Well, that one's not gonna be free.
Did it break inside of there again?
Dude, it broke in 2 places. Because I was trying to get out of the mud hole with my front locker on. And because I was in mud, I didn't feel any of the tension.
Where it broke there, that was a big ass rock you were trying to go over.
No one said anything.
I don't know if I even want to try that right now because you have better tires than I do.
What, the V-notch?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so sick.
Close.
I don't know, like, the last 3 times I've literally gone in there and it's just pop, pop, pop. I've warranted the last 3 CVs have been free.
We'll give you another one.
Depending on who I get.
Yeah.
I know who to look for in there. It's a new one. I haven't done that one before.
That's a good drinking glass.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was wedged in there. Oh, this one didn't break. It just pulled out. I'll give you both of them.
So it does work. All right.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Well, that was the test run for Carlos's CV puller, and it works. Thanks.
Damn, I wish mine was going that easy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I came up to investigate the road, and I ended up driving up the road. So it's insane, actually, how much they filled that whale's tail in. It really does push you down into all of the wet stuff at the bottom of the V-notch. And just for parts sake, I'm not gonna try the V-notch again because I only have 1 spare CV axle. And it's still real early in the day. No shot, dude. It's so back of that thing. The V-notch is just too wet. This gigantic mud hole is like a magnet, and no matter what line we just tried with Carlos's truck, it sucks the rear end of the truck up over this wall. And with us just only being on 37s and IFS, we don't have enough flex, and we don't have enough ground clearance to make it up over that. So I will say this gigantic pile of dirt right here did not help. Unsuccessful, which is kind of a bummer because that's the most fun part about this trail, is getting up the V-notch. Carlos is going to try the other side of this obstacle. Pretty difficult one. It doesn't look crazy on camera, but I've only seen like buggies and people on 40s make it. So let me see how he does over here. Rear diff. All right, looks like today's gonna be more of a scenic day than a rock crawler day. Well, one moment you're looking at the scenery. Next moment you're in the scenery looking at the road. Oops.
Was it there before?
All right, well, there's a giant hole in the side of the mountain and a newly built road going up to either some new property or a mining claim or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's why the whale's tail got bypassed. through the trail. It was a little uneventful. We got to see some good scenery. Got to see the whale's tail all filled in person. Not a huge fan of that. To me, it definitely made the V-notch feel a little bit more difficult. Pretty unfortunate that happened. It's definitely not the end of the world, and from what I could tell, that is the only affected spot on the entire trail. So could be worse, but anyways, we had a ton of fun. Sun's kind of peeking its way back out, and we are trying to decide if we're gonna drive another trail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.